Position, they'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And not liking what he's seeing here, Mahomes is going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Happy Thanksgiving, chat. Happy Thanksgiving. Spam the chat. Spam the chat. Hit the sub button. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's get to it.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9. Mahomes going to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Oh, what a move. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Chiefs 3, Ravens nothing.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Henry up the middle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Buying time to his left. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do. But when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. A 1st down carry for Henry. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes with a little tread left on the tires.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
Hey, 15. Attack. Yellow.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Yellow. 15. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Hey, rip blitz, rip blitz. Hey, 43. Let's go.
Now here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Hey, Sunday. Let's go.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
15.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
Yellow. Attack. Easy. Let's go.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 2nd down and a yard.
Middle.
They go play action with Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. Well, Charles,
DBU, they on that island, man. They on that island, man. They on that island. They on that island. DBU.
Right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 30. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's intercepted. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
Hey, report. Get up.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. And he'll get this to the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Henry. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Still going. He may go. And all the way in for...
Historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, 43. Easy. Hey, 57. Hey, yo, go.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Motion man is Rice.
15. Hey, rip list. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Off the play fake. Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And he's going to give a short field to his offense.
DBU.
Try to break the top.
DBU. What up, Bryce? DBU. They on that island. What up, Bryce? Happy Thanksgiving. You wanna run today, bro? Definitely, man. It's blessings. Blessings. I'm on YouTube in the chat. I'm in the chat. Somebody wanna play.
Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off?
Let me know, Bryce. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, let me know, Bryce. We can run. We can run.
Adjustments in response to that early interception.
Mahomes looking to throw on second
Ah,
down.
come on. Everybody running Baltimore, bro.
Ball's incomplete.
Hit that sub button, spam the
DeAndre
chat,
Hopkins
man.
was the intended target for that one. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'm on YouTube. I only got 4 right now. I just got on live. 21 minutes.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Early big play here.
Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Let me turn up. Gotta turn up. Oh, man.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Right.
Now Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce.
Chiefs Kingdom.
But you think back to their first possession of
Bryce,
this game,
add me, bro. We can play today, bro. If you still watching, add me. We can play today.
Told us was so important as this game
The homie in the chat trying to run today. I'm gonna be on this boy for a minute. I gotta get. You feel me? I take a couple days off on man. You smoking that gas? Got to. Likewise, at the same time. That's the only way you do it on this game. Go get him. Let's go. Spam the chat. Hit that sub button. Spam the chat. Hit that sub button. Defense is hot.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Henry. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, report!
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this.
Yo.
The motion man is Johnson. That is caught side of the end zone. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy.
Chiefs Kingdom.
Kansas City.
Chiefs Kingdom, man. I read the blitz. I read the blitz, man. I read the blitz.
And takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly.
You gotta read his chest, man. This shit. This shit crazy. You gotta read it.
The extra point by Butker is good.
Definitely. Hit this sub button. Hit that sub button. Spell the chat. Let's go. Defense hot. We need a turnover. Defense hot. I need that ball back.
Now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. They'll try to run a reverse. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute
DBU. Let's go. I felt it. Hey, KO, they definitely, the Panthers was definitely on the Chiefs' heels that game, but they got the job done, KO. They was on their heels. They got the job done. Everybody, it's a long season. It's a long season. It's definitely a long season. Hit that sub button, spam the chat. We got to get it rolling, We on this boy for a minute. Oh, yeah, we on this boy for a minute. Happy Thanksgiving. Blessings. Everybody, blessings. Everybody. Receive their blessings. Many more coming their way. See you, Kelsey. Come on. I'll just take that. I'll take that.
It's complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. He is in. Travis Kelsey.
Travis. That's Travis. Hey, shout out to Travis and all the Switties, man. Shout out to Travis and all the Switties getting the job done. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
This is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator,
I read it. I had to read that quick. I had to throw it to somebody.
They don't have one for this guy.
It says,
so now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
Just read. They be cheating from Baltimore. I played this my second game against them. They so fake. Like,
and he'll bring it
damn.
out to the 22-yard
Hit that sub
line.
button in the chat, man. Let's go. We needed that, man. I was telling myself, playing Baltimore, you got to score every time because Derrick Henry is so fake.
Set to go now on 1st
because
and 10.
anything can happen. Anything. It's too fake. Hit that sub button. Let's go.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34.
You are X.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And open downfield, it's Johnson. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical 3rd down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Zay Flowers,
DBU, man. They on that island. I'm spamming triangle. Just know I am spamming triangle. They not giving it to me.
Again, it's Jackson. Taking off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? To throw is Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Yellow. 43. 40, 50, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Jackson going to keep it himself. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll try to run for it. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, Baltimore. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Return it. Hey, middle.
Jackson now on second down. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Throwing Jackson. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And he finally is going to have to eat this one. He will go down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On comes the Chiefs punter. Important punt here in this tie game late. Wallace now on the return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll run here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Now, Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here is 2nd and 7.
No, we change it. 180. You are X. You are X.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, report. 13. 180.
They'll drop to throw. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now Henry. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Now on 2nd and long. Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzy, 180. Go ahead.
Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of opening.
Back in 2008, there's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. And I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Richardson now going to fake the jet sweep, and he'll throw off play action. Room to maneuver at the 35. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Indy. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson working from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught just inside the 10. He'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another 1st down run right there.
Richardson looking to throw. Out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor there to make the grab. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their 2nd possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
Flushed out right. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. Now a 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Colts 7.
The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. They'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. A gain of 5, and it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Chiefs Kingdom.
A 9-yard touchdown run.
Chiefs Kingdom, man. Chiefs Kingdom. I am humble, bro. I don't get lying. Hey, you shut your ass up. I'm humble. I just peep, watch shit. Nah. Chiefs Kingdom, nigga. Ain't shit, Lucky, homie. Ain't shit, homie. You shut your ass up. Smells good, though. Shut your ass up.
And we are tied at 7.
I'm not a real shit. I don't gotta be real. I don't gotta talk. You ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win. You shut the fuck up. You a bitch. You a bitch. I'm smoking for real. I got one hand. You a pussy. Get up. You a pussy. Gang, we gonna quit? You gonna quit, chat? Hey, hit that sub button, spam the chat. Let's go.
Special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
First and 10, Taylor now. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line.
That nigga on his pockets,
so second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Put him on his pockets.
Now Richardson.
DBU. 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 Yeah. DBU. That nigga on the island.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion,
that nigga on that island.
Right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Dancing to his left. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Richardson. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Mo Cox, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Mahomes going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Richardson to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession.
DBU.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown.
DBU, they on that island. They on that island.
Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Powering his way forward. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. At least they got it. They'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be fourth down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one. So you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it. Field goal time.
Well, you need your best play here, no doubt. Fourth down and 8. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on fourth down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson looking to throw it. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Throwing now is Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Here's Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. And he is going to have